It's not a game, it's a rich thing.
Before we get going here, we have time for a pregame courtside report. Allie LaForce, it's all yours.
Thanks so much, Brian. Well, Trae Young has confidence.
Well, it's tough for defenses to stop Allie. Thanks for that. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaking out. You look at Atlanta, in second now, but wanting to claim that top seed.
Well, right now for the Hawks, they've been a real Cinderella story for sure. It's clear they believe in themselves. That kind of camaraderie is so valuable to a team's success.
They've been one of the great stories in the league this year, no doubt about it. Fans all over the league have gotten behind these guys.
And checking out the opening lineup for Memphis. Jackson Jr. and Adams together inside. Ja Morant is out there with Desmond Bane. And it's Brooks in at the small forward position. And for the Hawks, Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at the small forward. Grant, you won Rookie of the Year. You feel that a rookie wall is a real thing this time of the season?
I think it is, B.A. No, I'm not the smartest guy in the room, but 30 games versus 82 games is a serious difference. The physicality of the NBA can also wear down a rookie.
Morant, the pass to Jackson. Here's Bane, defended by Bogdanovich. Morant against Capella. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
The quickness of Ja Morant is what makes his drives deadly. Where did he go?
Now Young. And he lobs it up to the rim. And a slam dunk by Capella.
You see the vertical. Clint Capella long. Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Back to Bogdanovich. Takes the 3. It doesn't go for him. And here are the Grizzlies. You know, by the time Bogdan Bogdanovich arrived in the NBA, he was already a well-seasoned program.
Yeah, he had an impressive run in a number of European leagues, amassing a ton of awards and championships. So he definitely knew what he was getting into when he came stateside to play with the rest of the best.
And Young gets it to go.
The shot chart would tell you this isn't Young's favorite spot, but with a little effort, he makes it work.
Brooks outside. Inside. Here's Jackson. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Here's Young. Playing Washington, he was nearly unstoppable. Jackson against Collins. Pass to Young. Clock at 6. From deep. Not going to go that time. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 4 to get things going. Here's Morant. Here he goes. And then Morant with the dunk.
You've got to be faster than that to beat Ja Morant to the spot. He's too explosive.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here's Young. Gets it to go. That makes it 2 for 3 in this game.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
From deep, Payne, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
With the ball in his hands, Ja draws so much defensive attention. Got his teammate a clean look.
Collins outside. Pass to Young. Back to Collins. Trying to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Memphis leading.
To see textbook positioning to draw the charge.
And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Okongwu checks in for Capella. Gallinari comes in for John Collins. Herder's checked in for Hunter, and Wright subbed in for Bogdanovich. A big group substitution here for Memphis. Tillman's checked in for Adams. Clark comes in for Jackson. Williams is checked in for Brooks. And it's Melton in for Payne. Throw it down on the line.
Wanting to keep improving as a distributor, Young knows it's his role to move the rock.
And here's Morant. Into the lane. And then Morant with the dunk.
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. 1:41 left to play in the first. Back to Wright. Okongwu, high post. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Nice bounce pass. That's just good fundamental basketball.
For Memphis, they've gone 6 of 7 and looking good. Up top, Morant. He's got 6. Here's Melton. Clark. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
For Atlanta, they've got 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Pass to Young. Back to Wright. Here's Okongwu. Wilson's checked in for Memphis. Jones comes in for Morant. Melton against Williams. Here's Wright. It's deflected.
Nice block by Anderson. Can't get too high off the ground, but uses that 7'3" wingspan to full effect.
Jones drives in. That one goes. Count it. From the Grizzlies, what do you think, guys?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
Kevin Herder out there with Danilo Gallinari. Then there's Okongwu. Then it's DeLon Wright. And it's Williams in at the point. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks. Atlanta is shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be.
With Onyeka Okongwu, you get an athletic big man who puts a ton of energy into his defense. Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
Now here's Clark. Outside Jones. On the take. Here's Conchar. Off the mark there with a 3. And I feel like we really see Okongwu's defensive prowess when he's going against the pick and roll.
Well, his time and his instincts are terrific. Combine that with his physical attributes, and it's easy to see what makes him a special player at the defensive end.
Here's Melton. Pass to Conchar. Melton with the ball. Outside Jones. From outside the arc. Sinks the tray. Jones is...
You saw why. You want to avoid empty possessions.
And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. John Collins comes in for Gallinari. Hunter's checked in for Herder. Bogdanovich is subbed it.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Williams passes to Bogdanovich. Pass to Capella. The kick out to Williams. Outside Bogdanovich. And here's Capella. Williams from long range. All right, Smitty, you won some titles at the international level. A world championship in '94, gold in 2000. So how do those compare to the ring you won with the Spurs?
You know, BA, they're totally different. Obviously, both of them are fantastic. But internationally, it's a little bit special because you're playing for your country and you have that USA across your jersey.
Memphis needs to get off a shot. Jones misses. For Atlanta, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Bogdanovich passes to Williams. Back to Bogdanovich. Driving in. And the shot goes. And now it's just a 2-point Memphis lead.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Now here's Jones. Williams defending. The three from Bain. Capella with a rebound. The Hawks have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Here's Hunter. Here's Bogdanovich. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian. The Hawks went on a tear last season after naming Nate McMillan their interim head coach. After he won Eastern Conference Coach of the Month and helped guide them to the franchise's first playoff run in 4 seasons, it seemed inevitable that he'd become the head coach long term. Guys?
Nothing new for him, Allie. Good stuff there. Pass to Bain. Looking to win the drought. Here's Jackson. And the layup is good after a nice lead in for the Hawks. So Memphis going with an almost entire new group here. Tillman's checked in for Adams. Williams comes in for Brooks. Culver, he's checked in for Bain. And it's Ja Morant in for Jones. Collins finds Young. Back to Collins. Capella, pass to Young. Shoots over Morant. Young misses.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the ball.
Wow! Crazy good!
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Collins passes to Young. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Young's got 6.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
Morant against Collins. Morant no good.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Here's Hunter. Collins outside. Morant against Young. Here's Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
An intimidator himself, Capella's not shying away from a little contact.
Morant against Young. Jackson outside. Back to Morant. Down low. And the jump by Jackson.
That looked like a highlight reel. Rising up and just owning the rim.
And these weren't just putbacks and alley-oops. He was roaring to the rim and finishing.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Taylor Jenkins. Jackson Jr. and Adams together inside. Desmond Bain is out there with Ja Morant. And it's Brooks in at the 3. The Hawks trailing. Young finds Bogdanovich. Drives to the hoop. Goes back up. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Adams has got his 5th rebound in this one. The 3 from Bain. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got 5 assists in the game. Here's Young. 6 points for him. Long range. And he gets it back. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Bogdanovich has got his 2nd bucket on the night. Morant with it. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Bain from deep 3-point range. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 4 rebounds now. And it's Bogdanovich that time on the assist from Young. Bogdanovich has got his 3rd basket on the night right there. Here's Morant. The rebound by the Hawks. Collins has got 4 rebounds now. Brooks against Hunter. The Grizzlies pull it in. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Morant, the pass to Jackson. Outside for Brooks. It's stolen by Hunter. They push it up 4-on-3. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Good work there as it goes.
Good awareness from Hunter. Puts himself in a position to finish that play.
To the middle. Jackson gets the bucket. Jackson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
He's going to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Atlanta making some changes here. Gallinari, he's checked in for Clint Capella. And Herter's subbed in for Bogdanovich. With the floater, Young misses. Memphis has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Outside, Anderson. Pass to Clark. Back to Anderson. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Anderson's got his first points of the night.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work. And, of course, Canadian-born Brandon Clark grew up in Phoenix, played at San Jose State, then transferred to Gonzaga, and a few stops on his way to the association.
One of the best young lob men in the business, John Collins, finished with an exclamation point.
And he's just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And the defense knows.
In for the Hawks. Wright comes in for Hunter. Tillman's checked in for Memphis. Williams comes in for Bain. Wright, the pass to Gallinari. Pass to Young. Looking to end this cold spell. And the layup is up and in. Young's got 8 points.
Another area where Young excels, using the dribble to create space for his shot.
.133 left in the third quarter. Morant with it. Now Herter defending. Williams from long range. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got assist number 7 tonight. Young against Morant. Young can't hit.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Clark finds Melton. Over Wright. Williams on the wing. Chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The Hawks shooting a disappointing 38%. Wright, pass to Gallinari. Outside Young. Pass to Herter. Takes it inside. No good.
Well, what did Coach tell us? He wanted each guy to contest shots and rebound tonight. That's exactly what we just saw.
Tillman misses.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Back to Herter. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. It's Okongwu and Capella at the 4 and the 5. Trae Young out there with DeLon Wright. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3 slot. So that's the lunch here. Bain's checked in.
Checking in for the Grizzlies, Desmond Bain.
About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Okongwu. Now here's Bogdanovich. Back to Okongwu. Outside Bogdanovich. Just 5 on the clock. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
Here's Bain. Outside for Moran. Pass to Adams. On the wing, Brooks. They grab their own miss. Outside Morant. With the clock winding down. Morant with the slam.
Bread and butter play. Morant in screen and roll. He'll typically make you pay.
The Hawks have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Here's Young. Count it and 1. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
Seen from them today, a very unselfish performance all around.
You know what else? They never seem to get cold from mid-range tonight. Just keep hitting those jumpers.
Here's Bain, defended by Bogdanovich. Brooks, the pass to Jackson. 5 on the clock. The drive by Moran. Here's Adams. Gets a hand on it. Controls the rebound and the putback. Morant's got 4 points this quarter.
He has elite athleticism, makes Ja Morant a threat on the glass, and you know he can finish.
Bogdanovich finds Collins. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. And he's going for the lob. And it's Capella with the jam.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Moran against Young. The drive by Moran. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Grizzlies lead by 5. The Hawks have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the 4th quarter. Outside Young. Elbow shot. And again, it's Atlanta.
Never afraid to take the big shot. Trae Young, we have to call you Mr. Young.
Young against Moran. On the wing, Bain. From outside, off the mark. The Hawks have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the 4th. Young attacking. And he drains it, making him 7 for 15 for the day.
Whether it's on the drive or from the outside, Trae Young is a problem, a dangerous scorer.
Stolen by Young. On the push, here comes Atlanta to take the lead. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Young's got 11 points here in the 2nd half. Timeout called. Memphis. They're trailing by 1.
Wow, this was a vintage performance. I mean, so much of the game is about the 3-ball today, but his focus is going hard into the paint and doing damage from inside.
Tremendous effort from Ja Morant, letting his team know they can rely on him.
A minute 42 left to play in the 4th quarter of this one. Here's Young. The Grizzlies pull it in. Their biggest lead of the game is 9.
A proven veteran, Capella doesn't get nervous about taking big-time shots for his squad.
Pass to Bain. Lets the free fly. And a great assist by Moran as that one goes.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Moran against Young. And it's Moran off the drive. Moran with the slam!
This is why he has the ball. Ja Morant, he loves to deliver in these moments.
The Hawks have gotten 8 of 13 shots to find the basket in the 4th quarter. Young against Jackson. Kicks it out to Collins. Outside Bogdanovich. 6 on the shot clock. And he sinks it. One of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
And they go to the intentional foul.
That's his 2nd personal foul. Team third.
First free throw is good. And that'll put him up 2.
How can you not love a player like Ja Morant? Came into the NBA
Quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Tricky situation here. They need some kind of bucket to stay alive.
Also, interesting choice to be made right here. You need either a 3 or a quick 2 and a 5.
It's good on the putback.
He is active on the offensive glass. Clint Capella will punish you for not putting a body on him.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 3-point game. Now a timeout called by Atlanta. They're behind by 3. 7 seconds left in the 4th quarter here. seconds left in the game. For three, Collins. No good from three-point range. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here. Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
You know, the one thing Steven Adams gives you, night in and night out, is toughness. He helps your team set a physical tone.
And so it's the Grizzlies who come out on top here. And this was an emotional win for them, no doubt about it.